What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is a video I never thought I'd be making, but 343 just announced that they will be shutting down the old Xbox 360 Halo servers. This is going to be a short video talking about what exactly this means, since not everyone understands this. To start things off, this will not affect the upgraded version of the game, so all the games on MCC and the definitive edition of Halo Wars are completely safe from this update. The only games that will be affected are the Xbox 360 versions of Halo. So what is going to happen to the 360 versions? Exactly 1 year from now in 2021 or December 2021, 343 will be updating all of the 360 games, removing specific features from each game. The major feature that is being removed from all of the Halo games is online multiplayer. This means that 1 year from now, you will no longer be able to play online matches on your Xbox 360 since the servers would no longer exist. Keep in mind that this is just for Halo. Games like Call of Duty and Battlefield on the Xbox 360 will still be running online. This is just for the Halo games. Why are they doing this, you may ask? I think the simplest answer would be that it's just wasted space at this point. It costs money to keep servers up and not many people are playing on these old servers anymore. And since all of these games have been polished and remastered for the next gen consoles and PC with better servers, the old servers don't really have much of a reason to exist aside from keeping a very small amount of players entertained. Some of you might be already hating on 343 for doing this, but I'd argue that this was actually overdue. Plus, 343 isn't the first to do this. Back in the 360 days, Bungie decided to shut down their servers for Halo 2 Classic. Many companies did the same for their classic Xbox servers, with the eventual shutdown of the entire Xbox Classic Online service in 2010. You could still play a handful of games including Halo 2 using third-party services such as Xlink Kai, but the official Xbox servers no longer exist for that old console. When the Xbox One released, many people feared that the same would happen to the Xbox 360 servers, but it never did, thankfully. Part of this is because many of the 360 games are still very populated thanks to backwards compatibility, meaning that shutting down the entire Xbox 360 service would actually be a negative to the Xbox brand. Halo is the exception because all of the Halo games have either been polished or completely remastered for the next gen consoles and PC, so it's not like the multiplayer experience is going anywhere. Is this the end of Halo on the Xbox 360? Not exactly. Just because the servers are being disconnected, it doesn't mean that these games are unplayable. 343 has confirmed that these games will be playable indefinitely on the 360. You can still insert a Halo disc into your Xbox 360 and still play the campaign, split screen co-op, split screen multiplayer, and multiplayer with LAN support. So if you really wanted to relive the old 360 days after this update, you could start a LAN party, hook up a bunch of Xbox 360s, and play proper multiplayer. The only thing you can't do after this update is the online stuff, so no more online PvP, online co-op, file sharing, or purchasing the game online. And if you have specific achievements you want to unlock that involve matchmaking or anything that involves online services, well, you better do them before this update, because after this update, you will not be able to do it. As you could see, it's not the end of the world, but this is a huge deal for many people since playing online on an Xbox 360 was how many of us got into Halo, and removing this would be removing a piece of our childhood we may never properly relive again. I've met many of my longtime friends in these servers, so seeing these servers go is kind of heartbreaking to me, and I'm sure some kind of modding group will find a way to reactivate online, which is what they did with Halo 2 and Xlink Kai. But as far as the official Xbox 360 servers go, yeah, we're gonna have to say goodbye to them soon. That is going to be it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on this update? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I will talk to you all later.